Welcome back everyone. iOS 14.5 Beta 2 has came out and I've actually installed it on pretty much all my devices that I had iOS 14.5 Beta 1 on. And surprisingly, I'm actually pretty shocked by how much more stable iOS 14.5 Beta 2 is over Beta 1. Now, I did install it on all my other devices. I pretty much found throughout that installing this beta is a waste of time. I wouldn't recommend it. But this beta not only brought a couple of new cool features, but I feel like the stability has gone up, which is so crazy to me because typically I don't really see that going from a beta 1 to like a beta 2. But because 14.5 beta 1 was already pretty good, this means that this beta is actually much better than I thought. I don't know, like whatever the thought process I was thinking. Now, again, I would not recommend installing this beta, and there's really not a crazy reason you can't just wait to the next beta. But 14.5, but this is running on the iPhone 12. Now, funny enough, I did install it on my iPhone 8 as well as my 6S and 7, and even there I was able to see for the most part that this beta was still pretty stable. Now within this beta we get a couple of new emojis which are really cool. We also get a couple of other gestures when it comes down to the albums, and we can share music lyrics and stuff like that. But I think, funny enough, this is more so of a beta fix for the bugs that were happening with the couple of versions before on iOS versions. So I haven't done a speed test between the iOS 14.4 and 14.5 for beta 2. I did it for beta 1, and with beta 1 I saw that pretty much throughout the most part 14.4 is faster. I will probably end up doing one for these devices sooner than later, so keep it locked down on the channel. I'll probably do that. Now on the more recent devices like the iPhone 12, one thing that I will tell you though is that one weird thing was that the battery life was just being super weird on the previous version on beta 1. So for example, I would charge it up to 100% and I would literally film a video of it and I would let it sit, and then I will eventually come back to it, and I would see that that battery was down to like maybe like 95% in a matter of like minutes, which is so crazy. So I don't know if there was a problem with the battery calibration. As you can see, I'm now at 76%. That was a couple of days ago. So I don't think it's been too big of a problem since then. But typically it would be like 100% for a little while, then go to 99 for a little bit, 98, 97, down to 95. But I'm talking about in minutes, it went from 99 to 95. So that was something that was very weird that I originally saw in beta 1. I've not yet experienced that on beta 2 yet. As you can see, I'm still at 76%, so nothing there has changed, so maybe it fixed it there. But the one thing I'm really happy about with this specific beta is hopefully the improvements in the stability. That is something that iOS 14 really needs, and so far from what I've seen, like I said, I've had it installed for just a couple of days now, and it seems pretty stable. I haven't really messed with it besides on my iPhone 12 and my iPhone 8, but that still gives you a range, and so far it's been pretty stable on both of these devices. So I think that's a pretty important thing to say. I will report back in a couple of days. It's already been a couple of days since this thing's been out, but I will come back and tell you how, much more stable it is or whatever. But the features that are being added within this beta, as well as honestly how it's holding up on these older phones and the newest iPhones, is pretty good. And I think it's a pretty good improvement from beta 1. Like I said, I haven't experienced any crazy issues. I would still 100% I recommend installing it. If you install it, I'm going to cry. But you're probably going to be okay for the most part once the official version comes out. Again, don't install it yet, but once the official version comes out, you're probably going to be in good company. So that's really pretty much it. If you guys have any other questions or anything like that, let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that would mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. Every single subscriber that we get really does count, so it means so much if you guys could hit that. Also check out the other links down in the description as well. My Twitter, my Instagram, my other channels. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.